Hello everyone, welcome to another video. I'm Randy and this is a contest entry. This is a contest for Jonathan at the Cheap and Cheerful Record Collector, and he's having a contest to celebrate nearing 1,500 subscribers, and he is the king of finding things at thrift stores, which I am not, but he says it takes a lot of work. But anyway, he's always showing us a wide variety of artists, and he explained that this year he had made a resolution that he was going to buy less records and explore his own collection more, which probably most of us need to do, but I don't know if I will be able to follow that resolution. But and I know there's records in my collection I haven't listened to for some time, and that's the whole genesis of this contest, is to look how you organize your collection. He organizes his by different genres, and he wants us to pick one from, 5 different genres or categories, how you sort your records. Well, I really only have 3 in that I have all by artist in alphabetical order, and then I have compilations, and then I have soundtracks in alphabetical order. But I'll pick 3 different genres in my artists, and then a compilation one and a soundtrack, and hope that works. So the first album I'm going to show is in the rock genre, and this is Rob Jungklass. Jungklass? I never did know how to pronounce his name, but this is his debut album called Closer to the Flame, which came out in 1986. I remember seeing an MTV video of the song Boys Town, which drew me to this album. Kind of alternative rock, I guess, a little bit of Midwest rock in there. And of course, this was when MTV actually used to show videos, but I'm not going to pile on MTV, because I can remember when the Travel Channel used to have travel videos too. But like he was an artist that came out of Memphis. In fact, he's got a song "Memphis Thing" on here that's pretty good too. But this is a good rock album, and I guess he didn't really have that much success, that he kind of stopped the music business and went on to become a teacher. But later he got back into the music business, and I have one of his later CDs that's a little bit more bluesy. But he's an interesting artist to check out, Rob Jungklass. And I guess he did have sort of a hit with Make It Mean Something, which charted at like 86 on the charts. But that's my first one for the rock, is Rob Jungklass. My second pick is country folk, and it's going to be this Merle Travis album, Songs of the Coal Mines. Now, Merle Travis was a famous guitar picker, known for his finger-picking style, what they called Travis picking. And he probably wrote 2 of the most famous coal mining songs in 16 Tons and Dark as a, which Tennessee Ernie Ford had a hit with, and Dark as a Dungeon with Johnny Cash had a hit with. But those 2 aren't on this, but they are all mining songs that he wrote, and it's got some nice liner notes by his brother, who was a miner, and saying how authentic these songs were, and it brought back a lot of memories. But this came out in 1963. Wonderful album on the Capitol label, Rainbow Capitol label. But that's my second one for folk and country, Merle Travis, Songs of the Coal Mines. Next is a blues artist, and I'm choosing Dave Alexander. I haven't listened to this one for a while. Dirt on the Ground, which I think is the second album that he released. This is on our Hooley label from 1973. He was a pianist and drummer. Actually played trumpet and bass on quite a few records by other people, but he was mainly known as being a blues pianist. And he was similar to, I would say, if Amos Milburn had a little bit of Jerry Lee Lewis in him, he would sound kind of like Dave Alexander. And then he had kind of a raw voice too. But this is a wonderful blues album that I have not played in quite a while, by Dave Alexander. Next is the next category of how I separate my records, and that's the compilations. So I chose one I haven't listened to in quite a while. This is on the Collectibles label, and they did a whole bunch of these called Harlem Holiday, and I have about 5 of them, I think, where they took a lot of doo-wop songs and put them on an album. Now, Collectibles at the beginning, they're a reissue label. I think it started around 1980, but they reissued especially a lot of 50s and 60s material. And some of the quality wasn't the greatest at the beginning. They have since improved. I guess I liked it well enough because I bought a bunch of them and I haven't listened to them for a while, so I guess I'll check what I think of the sound quality now. But this one has one pretty famous, well, real famous song, if you're a doo-wop fan. It's got Stay by Maurice Williams and the Zodiacs, written by Maurice Williams and later covered by the Hollies and Jackson Browne. He had the song Load Out, and then he did Stay at the end of it. But it's got some well-known artists, but not their well-known songs. Like it's got the Five Satins on here and the Nutmegs, the Turbans. But some nice doo-wop on Collectibles label. That's something I haven't listened to in a while, and I will have to check it out. And the last one I picked, a soundtrack album, which I haven't listened to in a while, and that's Can Can, which starred Frank Sinatra and Shirley MacLaine, Maurice Chevalier, Louis Jourdan, and it's a nice soundtrack. I think it won the Grammy for Best Soundtrack the year it came out, and it has Maurice Chevalier doing Just One of Those Things. I think it's very good, and Sinatra doing It's All Right With Me is very good, but not crazy about the Shirley MacLaine songs on here, if I remember. But I'll have to give it another listen because I haven't listened to it in a while. Cole Porter song, so it can't be bad. So Can, and that's my last one. Hope everyone subscribes to Jonathan and the Cheap and Cheerful Record Collector. I hope we can get him up to 1,500 subs that he's celebrating in this contest. And hope everyone's doing well. Thank you.